Hey guys, I'm back to talk about Wildflower Chameleon Chrome Pigments as well as their new black and white stamping gel. And with that, you also get these really fun neon pigments. So what I have done for you guys is I have done some black swatch sticks, and I have already done my base gel for Chrome Obsession from Young Nails, cured it for the 1 minute under my LED light, and I am going to swatch some of these. So this first one is Blueberry from their Chameleon Chrome, and I actually have that on my nails now, and I love it. But let me show you it on a whole nail versus stamped with their stamping gel. So just press in, and it's a very small amount. And then start rubbing that in. And that little dab got me my whole entire nail. And then I'm just going to flip this over so that it's a nice clean side. And there is my whole nail of their Blueberry pigment. I love this pigment because it goes from that really nice rich blue to almost a purpley color. And like I said, I have it on now with their stamping gel and really love it. So again, that one was Blueberry. The next one is probably one of my favorites. I love blues, purples, greens, and this one is called Peacock. And this one shifts from your, like, it almost looks like a mermaid tail, where it has the purple and the blue, but it also has a little bit of green to it. So we're gonna use our applicator again, just lightly press in and pick some of this up. And then we're just going to apply it and once we have it all applied, we're going to go in, we're going to flip it over. And this just helps to get any extra chrome pigments off the surface so that when you go and do your top coats, it doesn't go back into your top coat. And as you can see, that shift in color goes from green to blue to purple. So that is Peacock, which again, deep, deep purple, blues, you're seeing the teal. Super beautiful. This next one is, and I kind of broke the seal on the bottom, this one is called Amber, and this one is a maroonish color to a gold. I did this one the other night on a client with the stamping gel again, and it just looked so beautiful. It almost gave a little bit of an olivey green pigment too to it. All right, flipping that over. Get rid of any excess, and you can see there was an indent in my swatch stick, unfortunately, in the center. So that's kind of a lesson to you guys. Make sure that you don't have any indentations in the nail when you guys are applying this chrome, because you can see all your flaws, as you can see on this one. But you can still see the beautiful shift in color. So again, this one is Amber. The next one is going to be Watermelon, I believe. Yep, this one is Watermelon, and this one is Electrum. So Watermelon. I'm just going to grab a new applicator. and just grab some of that. I haven't used this one yet, so this is kind of my first impression on it. And it looks in the camera a lot more green right now than what I am seeing when I'm looking around the camera right now. I'm seeing more of the reds from the watermelon. So let me see if I can get you guys to see that too. Slightly. Oh, there's a little spot I missed. So in camera, it looks really green, but in person, I'm seeing a little bit of like a reddish tone and then the green. So a really beautiful shift. Oh, and there we go. You can see it a little bit better. So on camera, when you guys are seeing that really gold, it actually looks maroon almost in real life, but you're getting a beautiful shift. Our last one is Electrum. Flip over my stick. Flip this over. And this one is more of a green gold pigment. Super pretty, almost an olivey effect. So we'll close that up and then I will show you guys all 5 of them next to each other. All right, so here are all 5 Chameleon Chrome pigments from Wildflower. You don't need a lot of the pigment, and she fills these to the brim. So if you're in debate on getting them, like I was for a very long time, I would say get them because they are very good quality. And these are all done over black, but I'm sure if you did them over a different color, they would give you a little bit of a different effect. I'm actually going to pick one of these to do over the white stamping gel just so that we can see what the effect would really look like. So let me grab my stick. So this is my swatch stick. I already did the black and then I did a top coat and just lightly buffed it. So that way the stamping gel has something to adhere to, and also so the pigments don't adhere to the rest of the nail. So let me pick watermelon and we'll do the stamping gel over that and see what it looks like. So I'm going to use this image right here from Uber Chic Beauty to do the stamping on. And I was having a really hard time earlier today because I was trying to get this down for you before I filmed it. And for some reason, my white stamping gel just wouldn't pick up. So I finally, after playing around with every single stamper I had, found that my caption stamper really worked well for picking up my white. I don't know why my black and my white are different, but so far my clear stampers have worked fine with the black and not with my white. So if you guys find it a little bit different for you, that's awesome. So in her video, she showed that you drop 5 beads, sometimes maybe a little bit more depending on the size of the image, or maybe a little less depending on the size of the image. I did 5 drops and we're just going to scrape it with 45-degree angle lightly. I'm going to take my stamper, press, and it's really hard to see, but that image did pick up perfectly. Take our swatch stick. I'm just going to try and line this up first. And transfer it. and that image wasn't a full cover for this swatch stick, but at least it will do for showing you guys how to apply this. And then you guys would obviously line it up a lot better than I just did. So I'm going to cure this, and to cure it, we're going to put it under the LED light for 30 seconds. And while that is curing, let's just get ready to do our chrome. Perfect. So I'm gonna open up my chrome powder. And again, I'm using watermelon, and I haven't ever done these pigments over top of white, so this is gonna be my first hand at it. Just a little bit of the pigment. We're gonna rub it over top of our design. I'm gonna flip this over to get the excess all off. Especially on the black that I didn't want the chrome on. I want to make sure that that is all off. And just to make sure it's off, I'm just going to take a brush and kind of wipe across the surface here. So that is the Chameleon Chrome over the white stamping gel. And let's just take a look at watermelon next to this. So you can see this is watermelon over black, and then this is watermelon over white. I'm going to put my top gel on and cure it, and we'll see what it looks like with a top gel. See if that changes the effect of it a little bit. Even without curing that, I can see it is beautiful over the white. So this is a really fun way. If you guys are not into the vinyl stencils or regular nail polish, because a lot of my clients wear gel, this is a really fun way to bring the stamping with the chrome pigments into play. I don't have any vinyls, so this is really, really fun because I have a ton of stamping plates, and now I can use them with the chromes and bring in especially these multi-chromes that Wildflower created. Super pretty. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this demo, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment below and I will try to get back to you. Thank you so much for watching.